Hello students, how are you all? Okay students, so now we are going to start with our third chapter of science, which is rocks and soil. So let us begin. Okay, so starting with the introduction, we are going to study about soil in this chapter. Okay, so soil is an important natural resource which is necessary for all living things. So we are going to study about soil, how it is important for the living things that we are going to study in this chapter. Okay, which are the things that we are going to learn? Number one, formation of soil. How the soil is formed, that we are going to study. Next, contents of soil, means what is present inside the soil, that we are going to see. And third, uses of soil. So everything about soil we are going to study in this chapter. Okay, so our first topic is formation of soil. First of all, we are going to study how the soil is formed. Okay, so as you can see in the picture, big rock is there. Okay, so what happens is big pieces of rocks will break down into small pieces of rocks, and these small pieces of rocks will convert into soil. So we have to see how this big rock is going to break. Okay, due to the strong effects of sunlight, water and wind, big rocks break down into smaller pieces over a long period of time. Okay, so what happens, students? These big rocks, so the sunlight is falling on these big rocks, and also in the rain, water is falling on the rocks, also wind is blowing. So because of the effect of the natural things present in the environment, the rocks will break down into smaller pieces. But this process is not a small process. It is a very big process and it takes a lot of time. So it takes over a long period of time, and it is also slow process. Okay. So these small pieces continue to break down further till they become very fine particles. And this very fine particle is known as soil. Yes. Okay, now let us see the next step. Okay, so what happens in the next step is, you can see in the image, the big rocks are now broken down into smaller pieces of rocks. Okay, the breaking down of rocks into soil is a very slow process and it takes a lot of time. Lot of time means lot of years. Okay. While the rocks are being broken down, dead plants and animals get mixed with the small rock pieces, making them rich in nutrients and fertile. Okay, I will show you another picture so you will understand. Okay, so in this picture you can see that the dead animals and plants are mixed with the small pieces of rock. Yes. So what they will do? They will make the soil fertile. What is the meaning of fertile? Means they will make the soil suitable for the plants to grow. So this soil will provide the nutrients and minerals to the plant which we are going to grow on the soil. Okay, now the color of soil depends on the rocks present in a particular area. Area wise, the color of the soil is different. The soil can be of brown color, red color, black color, or yellow color. So it depends on the area. According to the area, the color of the soil also changes. Yes. So now what happens is very fine particles of rocks form the soil. So the big rock is breaking down into smaller rocks. The smaller rocks will mix with the dead plants and animals, which will make the soil fertile, suitable for the plants to grow. And then finally it converts into very fine particles to form the soil. Okay, students. So this was our first topic of chapter number 3, that is formation of soil. I hope you all understood and hope to see you soon again. Till then, take care and bye bye.